Okay, so I know you guys are super confused about your masters in Ireland. You are asking so many people, you're doing your research, you're reading on LinkedIn, you're reading on Reddit, you're watching so many YouTube videos, and you are still confused whether you should pursue your masters in Ireland or not, given the situation, given the housing crisis, given the current job market, and also your individual situation. So my purpose of this video is just to help you a little bit in making that decision in an informed way. So let's get started. So guys, I get so many questions on so many different platforms that should I go or should I not? This is my situation, and honestly no one can give you that answer but yourself. Now hear me out. Step 1 is to ask people, those who are already there, that what kind of situation is there in that particular field or in that particular job market that you are thinking of pursuing. For example, if you are going for cybersecurity, ask someone who is already working in cybersecurity that what the kind of situation is, what is the job market like, what is the salary, starting salary, what is the situation about accommodation like. I think that we all know it's not very great. So once you have asked these people, do your own research as well, guys. Also, while selecting the college, make sure you compare all the modules from different colleges and compare them with industry standards. And if you're not able to get replies from people on LinkedIn, you can also reach out to people on TopMate that are already here. You can book a one-on-one call with them and they'll give you a real insight into that. All right, and yes, you're watching all the YouTube videos and you're asking people, you're doing everything, but the only purpose of this exercise or this activity or data collection is to have your facts clear. So once you have all your facts, note them down. This is the pros, this is the cons, and you will have everything ready. You will be able to see in front of you that okay, this is the situation, and now just pause. So once you have all your facts ready in front of you, assess your situation, analyze where you are you a fresher or do you have experience? If you have experience, what kind of experience do you have? Is it relevant to the course, or is it just something that is completely different but you're going for a different course and that experience will not be valid for that particular course? So do that, analyze that situation, speak to people, speak to mentors, speak to anyone who has experience in that field. Even in India, if you find someone, do speak with them and then decide for yourself, okay, I have all that data, now what do I do with this? Do you think that I have in me to go there as a fresher? For example, if you're a fresher, to go there as a fresher, compete in the job market, right? And somehow things will work out. If you think that way, then go for it. Like, if you think you have that within yourself to struggle, to work hard, to do everything you can, then why not, right? But if you have little doubt, okay, this sounds scary, this sounds very risky, especially if you are taking loan, especially if you're taking like 25-30 lakh of loan and you are a fresher and you have all your facts ready that no, this country or this particular market is not good for freshers, then you need to think, okay, I'm doing this. What if I go, I'm taking this big risk? Do you think I have it in myself to be mentally strong and be mentally ready to face all the struggles? If the answer is yes, go for it. But if you are doubtful, then try to gain experience in India and then try again of pursuing your masters. Guys, masters usually it's for people those who have experience, right? Masters, if you're coming to Ireland, it's a pathway to enter the country, but it will not guarantee you a job. In fact, nothing can guarantee you a job. The only thing that is in your control is giving your 100%, giving your best, and making sure that okay, if you have decided to move here, you know what you are stepping into. You are ready for all the struggles, all the battles that you might have to face. So again, completely depend upon you. People will tell you only the facts, they cannot make decision for you. Ultimately, you have to make the decision based on who you are, based on what you know about yourself, right? When I took that decision, my only criteria was that I wanted to study abroad, no matter what country. Ireland fit the list of things that I was looking for in a country, so I chose it. I had zero experience. I did not speak with anyone. I mean, that was so foolish of me, but honestly, I do not regret it. Also, having said that, I moved here in 2018 and things were so different back then. It was easier, I think, from what the situation is right now. Even like in digital marketing, you see, if you open LinkedIn and if you check for jobs in Ireland, for a junior role, there will be 200s, 300s of people who have applied for one application. I mean, that's mad. And people will tell you from their experience, their own experience, right? The experience that they have lived. Like for me, I would say that okay, it's really really difficult for freshers, but if you are lucky, you work hard, you're strategic, you can get into the market, right? You can get a job, but you have to be really strategic. Like you have to be you have to be very proactive. Having spoken to so many people here on TopMate, I have mentored so many people, and the one difference that I see in the people, those who have secured jobs and those who have not yet, is the strategic approach, is this proactiveness. Like people those who have secured jobs are so proactive, so serious. They take job hunting as an actual job as well. They consider it as their 9 to 5 job, job hunting. So that's the kind of mindset you should have. You should be super proactive. You should not just rely on the applications on LinkedIn, Indeed. You need to be proactive. You need to have your own digital projects. You need to have your own portfolio or your own projects that you're working on. For example, you can have your YouTube channel, your Instagram, your website. You might be helping small businesses, so you need to show proactiveness. You need to show that you are a continuous learner. You need to be active on LinkedIn. So that's like freshers have to work really really hard to even get into the market. But then for international students, there's another layer that adds up, that is the salary criteria. Once you have finished your masters, then you get 2 years stay back, and after that, if you want to stay back, you need to have the minimum salary that is required for work permit. And it can change next year, it can remain same, we don't know that. But it can be difficult sometimes for people to get that salary. So even if you have the job, having that salary makes a lot of difference, because that will decide whether you will get the work permit or not. And of course, there's things about housing, there's things about loneliness, and so many things. So if you think you have it in you to go through all that and come out stronger on the other side, then why not go for it? But if you are a fresher, then I would still recommend you to think, and if you still take the chance, then be mentally ready for it. So guys, again, in the end, I would just say one thing: decision is purely yours. Do not make the decision on the basis of someone else's experience. Don't ask someone, what should I do, and the person said go for it. Then just don't blindly go for it. Even if the person says don't go for it, then don't blindly trust it. Make your own decision, analyze your situation, analyze yourself. You know yourself best. Another person doesn't know you. They can only give you the reality check, they can only give you the facts. You have to make that decision based on the facts that you have, compare it with your situation, and then make an informed decision. And once you make the decision, just forget about it, stop overthinking it, take the leap of faith and just go for it. That's what I would say. And if you're not making that decision, then stick to it. Be grateful that okay, your money is safe, and try to have that mindset that you're exactly where you need to be, and you will get your chance maybe a couple of years later when things are better. So you will know in the end that okay, whatever happened for the best. So guys, it's completely up to you, and I wish you all the best. And let me know in the comment section what are your thoughts on it, and I shall see you in my next video.